Hey everyone, I'm back with another video and I thought why not bring my favorite products, I think it's a great thing to start and a great thing to share with you guys since I've been gone for a while, and I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent, but bear with me you guys. I'm working on it and I can't wait to share my goodies with you, and some of these things I've been using for years, honestly years, and I have to make a disclaimer, just because it works for me does not mean that it's going to work for you, but why not share and let's begin. But before we begin, I do want to share something with you guys. I kind of do this every day. This is my morning routine. I have an inspirational jar that I've created a long time ago, and I just kind of accumulate and I make my own little messages, but I also like to use from my favorite company, Yogi Tea. They have these little inspirational quotes on there, and we're gonna start off with that. So this one says, socialize with compassion, kindness, and grace. Socialize with compassion, kindness, and grace. I'm taking this with me. I'm putting it in my wallet, and I'm going to take this and try to abide by that for the rest of the day until my new motivational quote comes out tomorrow. And I'm just going to try to, put that in my life and, try to be as graceful and as kind as I can be. But further ado, let's start off with, let's do makeup. Makeup is always fun, right? So let me tell you guys, I usually like to do drugstore products because I didn't really see the hype and high-end makeup. I know, well, that's kind of something that a lot of people don't like, but that's okay because I still looked good and nobody knew what I had on, and I'm always a good bang for my buck. I love to save money and I love a good sale. I love a good deal. But I have been working a lot lately, and I felt like, why not? Why not treat yourself? And I gave into this NARS. I don't know if you can see it right here. It's NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, and this right here, NARS, I love it. I'm a girl that likes to wear little to no makeup. And when I do, see, this is considered my full face. It's very light. My foundation, I literally put a couple dabs on and I blend it into my skin. And this foundation right here will be able to last me almost a good year because I don't use that much product. I don't. Like I like the skin look, and one thing about me, and if once you get to know me, you'll realize that's just what I like to do. I like to look like Christy, So also, I've been watching a lot of girls on YouTube, and you guys have been raving about this Born This Way by Too Faced concealer, and I gave in. And you know what? I like it. I'm not really a super coverage person because this is super coverage, but also, you know what? It's buildable. So if I want to use a little product, I can use a little product. If I want to do more and just be to the gods, then I can. So I'll give you guys a further review on this Born This Way concealer, but right now I like it. Another thing is, you're gonna learn this about me. Most of my products that I do go for has healthy ingredients in it. It's gonna do something to benefit my skin and my body. That is the first thing that will get me as a buyer. And also I make my own skincare products as well. So I like to make sure that it's gonna benefit you. And this foundation right here by Milk called Kush, I hope you guys can see that. This right here is the go. Like, I love this mascara, and I've been using it for the last 2 years. It has a lot of beneficial ingredients in it, and I have long eyelashes and I like to keep it that way. And I believe that this right here, every time I take my makeup off, I still have lashes. I still feel that they're strong, and I still feel that they're healthy, and that's important for me. So Milk has something, but hey, let me tell y'all, and please listen to me. Please, please, please listen to me. Please make sure that you there's dates on here. And I know that you guys might know this, but there's some people that don't know this. There's a date on here, and it's on the back. Please, I don't know if you can see that, but please follow that. This says it expires in 6 months. So after you open this, 6 months after that, baby, change it. please. Are you gonna have an eye issue or eye infection or whatever? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm just like coming and recovering from that, and it's not that great. Like, experience that I had to deal with it. And I always was like, oh, that's not gonna happen to me. That's not gonna happen to me. Well, guess what, you guys? It happened to me, and I'm just trying to help you guys that it don't happen to you. So change your mascara every 6 months, please. Thanks. And now this is my setting spray, Morphe. This right here, because I like a nice dewy finish, and like I said, I like to look like skin. This Morphe continuous setting mist, and I love the fact it just misses out. Like, you know, most setting sprays, they have that skirt thing, and this mist is just everything. Morphe, you will always get my money with this setting spray. I love it. Thank you. And now let's go on to my cleansers, and more so for my face. So let's start off with my sweet almond oil. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. And you guys might spend a lot of money on, you know, makeup removers and all that other stuff. That's good for you. Like I said, I'm a good bang for my buck, and I like to benefit my skin. And sweet almond oil is full of so many ingredients in it. It has vitamin E, vitamin A, and it's also just nourishing for your skin. And all I do is I go in the shower when I do everything in the shower. So I go in there, wet my face, and I put this almond oil, and I just massage it in my face in circular motions, getting everything going to the crevices of my eyes, everything. And you'll watch your makeup just wash right off. You know, I love that. I love this stuff. I love it, and it's not that expensive. A lot of oils, organic oils, are expensive, but I go to my Natural Nutrition Smart store. It's a local nutrition store here, and it's about $6. So yeah, this right here is not one of the most natural products that I have, but I had a little issue with my forehead right here, and I was breaking out all these little white bumps, and I don't have skin issues, and that was not okay for me. So I was working at a doctor's office, and we had a dermatologist there, and she's highly recommended, and she recommended me this right here. Y'all, this right here, I've had this, and I like to buy bigger, like the bigger size of things when it comes to this type of stuff, just because it lasts longer, and you spend more money just buying the smaller version. Just buy the bigger version, and this lasted me for almost a year, and I have like almost 2 months. You only need a little bit, and it gives you a lot, and it lathers. It says it cleanses and removes oil without disrupting the protective skin barrier. It has hyaluronic acid, and it also has some other stuff, and it's good for oil control. I don't really have oil issues, but I think when I had those little white heads, I don't know what those were, I was really stressed out at that time, and sometimes your hormones, it could just mess with your skin. So that has saved me. I haven't had that issue ever since. And yeah, my next thing that I'm gonna go for is my Hydrating Toner by Dickinson. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Usually I get the yellow one, but I decided to get this one just because it had hyaluronic acid in it again. It has vitamin E. It softens and conditions and gently removes any impurities without over drying. And I live in Florida, and my skin sometimes get dry, so anything hydrating I try to go for. And this right here is the go. I love this stuff. I love it. I love it. I really do. I like that. Another thing that I'm gonna go for are my 2 favorite oils that I do put on before I moisturize. And this right here is by The Ordinary. It's a plant-based company, and it's very, very inexpensive. Now the ingredient here, like I said, I'm gonna come back and tell you more about this product and the ingredients in it. It's only one ingredient, but this thing right here, this thing is everything. It was like $7 at Ulta, and it's worth every penny. And honestly, my go-to, and this is argan oil. I got it from this company called Organic, and it's by this lady who's from Morocco, and it's Moroccan oil, and she gets it straight from Morocco. And I love her whole line. I have the rose water, I have the black soap, and this, I use this every day. Honestly, I use it on my skin and I use it on my hair, and I mix these two together and I rub them together. When I'm done washing my face, hydrating, all that, put it on my face, massage it on my face, and I go and I use my handy dandy Cetaphil. This is my go-to right here. This, I've been using this for a while, and I just use a little bit of it because I have sensitive skin. As a child, there wasn't really that many like products for people with sensitive skin, and my skin, like when it comes down to even fragrance or anything, my skin would just break out, and I would be just having to take oatmeal baths and all this stuff. And I remember a long time ago, dermatologist told me about Cetaphil, and I started using this, and it didn't dry my skin out as well, which is perfect for me. Like I said, I have dry skin, and this it nourishes for 24 hours, hydration, and it contains 9 moisturizers plus vitamin E and B5. And when I say my face is moisturized the whole time, when I'm working on my flights, because I'm a flight attendant, our skin gets really dry. And I honestly do these two. I do the Cetaphil on top of that, and then I go in with my eye cream by Pharmacy. It's Pharmacy Do It All. And this is a plant-based product. This is honestly the most expensive thing that I have in my products besides my foundation and my concealer. This eye cream is everything because I have puffy eyes. Like I've always get puffy eyes. I don't know if it's from I drink a lot of water. I'm not gonna say it's genetics, but it could be. But that stuff makes sure like my eyes just stay not so puffy, and it just gives me that young, youthful feel. And especially since I'm working and we wear masks all the time, I just want to make sure I'm just nourishing my skin and just healing it from whatever is going on, because my God, I don't know how people can wear makeup all day. I just can't. 90% of the time, Christy does not look like this. Christy does not look like this. Christy looks like moisturizer, I might wear mascara, but I have my eyebrows done. Of course, gotta have my eyebrows done. But that's just always been my thing. Eyebrows, moisturize, that's it. Then I'm gonna tell you about this. All right, this is for women, but this honey pot company, you guys really did your thing. I'll come back to this later, but this stuff is really good. This is really good. For all my women out there, this stuff is like bomb. And I can't forget about my Dr. Bronner's. I have to come back and get some more. Like, as you can see, it's empty. But when I'm traveling, this is the best thing ever. It lathers a lot. It's everything that you need in here. Just different oils, coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, hemp oil. Like, it's just, I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I love this one, the rose one. The lavender one is really good. The peppermint one makes me want to run to my bed and jump under the covers because it just makes me feel so cold. And I love the tea tree and eucalyptus one. I love those. But honestly, you guys, I use that, and I also use just regular black soap. Black soap, though, I have a love-hate relationship with black soap because I have a white tub and a white shower, and I don't know if you guys like cleaning your shower that much, but I don't really like cleaning my shower that much. It's just like every time I get out of the shower, I feel like I have to clean it. So yeah, I'm trying to find something else that doesn't really stain my shower like that. And you guys, my exfoliating gloves. I don't even use a rag anymore. I don't even use a rag anymore. Like, this is all I need. I travel with these. I take these everywhere. These gloves are everything. It leaves your skin feeling so amazing, especially when you hydrate after you get out the shower. It makes a big difference to exfoliate. Like, you don't have those little strawberry bump lines and your skin is just super smooth. And then I go, after I take my shower, and I go in there with my Pearls Beauty. Y'all know I had to add this in here. So you guys, it's been long overdue, and I finally came out with the final look of my product. And this is Pearls Beauty. It's a whipped shea butter mixed with natural oils, and it's naturally made for people with sensitive skin. And you know why? And the smell isn't too much, and because I'm a person with sensitive skin, why not make something that I use for myself that was, made and created from my grandmother, and I just want to share with everybody else. So I've been working on this product for a long time, and my skin just has been, it's just amazing. Like, it's super smooth, it's super nourishing. You feel all the ingredients in there, and you feel it working, and you see the difference once you start it. I've had major people come to me and tell me thank you for giving me a product that I can see that is working, but it's also ingredients that I understand. So you guys got to get you some, because I'm not just boosting it because it's my product. I'm just letting you know it's good. It's good. I love it, and I will never use anything else. And so let's go with things that I also like to do every day. So I love to start my day on a positive note, because it's so many things going on in the world. And what's not best to do than to start your day off with Yogi's positive energy tea. This right here supports elevated mood and energy levels. Every time I start my day and I'm like, I feel a little off, I'm like, oh, gotta make my tea. And I don't know if it's a mental thing or not, but I love Yogi's positivity energy tea. It's just everything for me. And this right here, when I'm in school, and also when I was going through my training, I use the Raspberry Passion Perfect Energy, energizes and support focus. I love this tea because honestly, the whole time I was, okay you guys, so it stopped recording. That's okay. But like I was saying, I love this tea because the whole time I was in training, it just kept me focused and it just kept me going. And this is what I needed, because I had a 6 o'clock arrival show time, meaning I had to wake up at 4 o'clock, meaning that my mind probably was still asleep when I got in training. So I needed something that was going to give me a quick pick me up, but also keep me focused, because there's no need to be all jittery, and you're sitting down in a lecture or just learning, taking in information. And this really helped me focus. Thank you for helping me get through training. And then my last but least, but my favorite, oh, not last but least, I got one more thing to share with you guys. So this right here is my vitamin B12 by Garden of Life. I love this. It is a liquid vitamin, and it's the raspberry flavor. And I love taking vitamins, and I love just replenishing my body, especially going on these different trips. Sometimes I can't really get the fruit and vegetables that I need, so I try to take all my supplements as much as I can so that I can still be, just good and healthy and just alive. Because I really feel your body, like when I come back sometimes from my trip, I come back and I feel like my body is lacking certain things, and I'm like, oh no, this is not okay. I need to bring back my vitamin C. I need to make sure that everything is kind of like balanced out, and I try to carry these things with me. And this right here has been a savior because it's so small, and I could just throw it in my bag and just spray it under my tongue, and like it's everything. And then last but not least is, I love candles. So, and I know it's not fall, so you guys bear with me, but it's almost fall. And Bath and Body Works was having a sale on candles, and like I said in the beginning, I'm a sales girl. I love a good bargain, and I got this candle for $11. And when I say Y'all can't smell it, but as soon as I open this, my whole room just lights up without me even lighting it. And that is what I'm talking about, a candle. Okay, it is the pumpkin pecan waffle by Bath and Body Works. Y'all, my room smells so good, so good. Oh, this smells so good. But anyways, thank you guys for taking the time to watch my videos. I will be trying to give out more videos, and I really hope this helps somebody with sensitive skin, or just somebody who's just looking for something and was looking on reviews on it. And like I said, just because it works for me doesn't mean it's gonna work for you.